Did you know that there are over 500 million people worldwide who suffer from incontinence? Incontinence occurs when muscles controlling the bladder are too weak or too active. There are also other causes of incontinence, such as prostate problems and nerve damages. DFree is a first wearable device to predict when you need to go to the bathroom. It is designed to help millions of seniors and people with disability who suffer from loss of bladder control or incontinence. The sensor goes on patients' lower abdomen and uses ultrasound to monitor the change in bladder size. The data collected is then analyzed using our own algorithm to predict when a patient needs to go to the bathroom. A notification is then sent to a smartphone or tablet used by a patient or a caregiver. Using DFree, patients no longer have to worry about accidents and can often forego the embarrassment of wearing diapers. DFree's benefits also extend beyond avoiding accidents. Patients are able to regain independence, dignity, and confidence to live actively. For the caregivers, using DFree can significantly reduce the burden of caregiving. Instead of taking a patient to the bathroom every several hours, caregivers can check whether a patient needs to go or not on a smartphone. DFree is now widely marketed in US, Europe, and Japan. It's used in over 500 senior care facilities worldwide. Our mission is to empower people with incontinence to live without worries. We believe that having control of your senses is the key to independence and living your life to the fullest.
Why do people experience such excruciating back pain? Have you thought about what may be the root cause of this? Is it because of bad posture? Or because you're not doing proper back stretching exercises? Or maybe it's because you're not going to expensive treatment clinics. Don't be the next hunchback. Here's something that will free you from a lifetime of back pain. The ultimate satisfaction for your back, IsoSpine. Thanks to its ergonomic structure, which was designed to perfectly align with any spine, IsoSpine gently stretches out your back. Its 40 smooth pins properly stimulate the muscles and target the areas between each vertebra. This will help reduce the likelihood of that annoying long-term back stiffness and disc pain. Enjoy the home back traction on the IsoSpine and feel rejuvenated in the same amount of time that it takes to drink a cup of coffee. You can release all of that tension in your back and stimulate blood flow deep into the trigger points with a couple of simple movements. It's time to finally get rid of the stiffness in your muscles and get that feeling of complete satisfaction. Unlike your average foam roller, which won't target deep into the muscles and joints, the pin design of IsoSpine can open up the trigger points deep within your muscles to help them relax. And with our rolling pad, you can take your pain relief to the next level. When mounted on the upper hole, you can focus on the upper back area, which will help strengthen your sternum and the muscles surrounding it. When mounted on the lower hole, you can focus on the lower back area. We recommend this for people who experience a lot of pain in their waist area. IsoSpine is also super compact, which allows you to use it anywhere you want. Don't spend hundreds of dollars on getting an unsatisfying massage. Simply grab your IsoSpine, find a place to lay down, and enjoy the expert-level massage wherever you go. We hope that you're ready to begin your journey towards a healthier lifestyle with the benefits of IsoSpine. You deserve it, so why don't you start now?
Stand in front of a mirror. Open your dental monitoring application. The application is intuitive and will guide you. Press the Take Scan button and follow the instructions.
Unmute your phone. Place your phone into the scan box and latch it in. Insert the cheek retractor and snap the scan box into place.
Position the arch downwards. Insert one side first, then the other. You will hear a click when your scan box is properly attached to your retractor. During the scan, audio instructions will guide you through the steps. Let's go.
Double tap on the screen to start the scan. For this step, bite down on your back teeth and keep your teeth together.
Start moving your head as soon as you hear the camera make a sound.
Shift the scan box to one side. Now shift the scan box to the other side.
Make sure you move the scan box at the same rate as the progress bar. Scan all the way to the side to make sure your back teeth are well seen. You can also turn your head slightly in the opposite direction if that is easier.
Back to the center.
If you need to restart the current step, simply press the Restart button.
For this next step, you'll have to keep your teeth slightly apart and scan side to side.
Open your mouth just enough for your tongue to fit in between your teeth.
For this next step, you'll have to open wide and scan up and down. Open your mouth as wide as you can. Tilt the scan box up.
You can also tilt your head slightly in the opposite direction if that is easier.
Now tilt the scan box down. Back to the front.
To remove the scan box, hold the retractor in place with your thumbs and pull the box forward. Then remove the retractor. That's it. Now it's your turn to try out your first scan.
We really aren't very kind to our necks, often for many hours of the day. Working on laptops, looking at social media on our phones, even driving and leisure activities can take their toll. 50% of adults, that's 50% of adults, suffer with neck pain each year. I should know, I see them in my clinic every day. Hi, my name is Wes Marshall and I'm a physical therapist and the developer and creator of Necksaviour. I've seen an incredible rise in the number of people suffering with neck pain and headaches over the last 20 years. I've always done all I can to try and help people and treat them the right way, but also to empower them to help themselves. For centuries, people have loved the feeling of having their necks stretched. In clinic, we do this by pulling on the base of the skull, and it's a feeling that people love, and I've always wanted to be able to recommend a product that does exactly that. However, I wasn't happy with the products that were on the market that claimed to help. They were either too difficult to use, uncomfortable, or just plain ridiculous. So I decided to do something about it. I realised that foam could be the solution. It's brilliantly lightweight, it's soft and comfortable, and it can produce considerable forces when it's bent out of shape. 3 years ago, we launched Necksaviour Original, but only after 4 years of painstaking developing, trialling and testing. We created a super easy to use, effective product that stretches your neck while you just lay down and relax. Necksaviour Original went on to win 3 Design Excellence Awards and is recommended by therapists and Pilates instructors all over the world. We always wanted to grow the Necksaviour family, and inspired by feedback, we are proud to present Necksaviour's little brother, Necksaviour Mini. Necksaviour Mini has enhanced contouring, still has light or strong stretch options, but is even more compact and portable. It really fits into your life and is ideal for home, work, leisure, or when travelling. It can be used instantly whenever required, over and over again, to provide neck pain and headache relief without medication. Necksaviour Mini helps you feel better and taller with improved posture. So if you want to undo the effects that stress, gravity and poor posture have on the neck, the Necksaviour Mini can help. So now we need your help. With enough backers, we can get Necksaviour Mini into production and we can help you to be kind to your neck.
Hi, I'm David Baruch. I'm a physical therapist in Miami Beach. You could be walking around with tight calves, which puts you at great risk of injury. Try this. Place your foot against a wall with a straight knee and a 45-degree angle under your foot and drive your hip to the wall. Can't make it? Your calf is tight, and I have a solution.
Oh wow, oh, that's amazing. Wow.
Did you know that 8 out of 10 Americans have experienced foot pain? And those who suffer are far more likely to have pain in their knees and back. It's never been harder to find the time to adequately stretch and maintain your physical fitness, and when pain strikes, the hope of an active lifestyle can be lost. Introducing the CalfPRO, a calf stretching tool that relieves pain in tight and tired legs while lengthening the calf to make your feet feel lighter and your legs and your body move easier.
Damn, I feel that.
Over the last 15 years, working as a physical therapist and reviewing the research about the incredible positive effect calf stretching can have on pain syndromes like plantar fasciitis, Achilles tendonitis, and arthritis, I needed to find a better way to help my patients stretch their calves. I tried all of the calf stretching gadgets currently available online and all of the standard physical therapy stretches like heel drops, standing lunges, belt stretching, and none of them worked deeply enough to adequately stretch my patients and change their pain.
I feel that like you're able to get a better stretch.
So I not only wanted to solve this problem for my patients, I wanted to design a product that could help everyone. I spent 2 years designing and 3D printing prototypes with the help of FIU's Urban Design Studio, perfecting and patenting a device that would ultimately become the world's first leveraged calf stretcher. The secret to getting a deeper, more relieving stretch is in the patented heel lock design, which comfortably cradles your ankle so that you can apply a controlled leverage stretch to comfortably lengthen your calf and avoid debilitating pain syndromes like plantar fasciitis, Achilles tendon rupture, and arthritis.
I used to joke about plantar fasciitis because my mom had it, and then I got it myself and it was no longer a joke. It feels like someone takes like 16 needles and shoves them in your heel and then makes you dance on it.
It can be used every day by people who spend time standing on their feet, people who wear high heels, people who are overweight, people who suffer from calf cramps, or anyone who already has pain in their feet, heels, knee, or back.
Feels like I should be doing it every day.
And unlike other calf stretches, it doesn't bend the toes backwards, so it can be used with shoes on or shoes off when you're barefoot when you need it the most. The CalfPRO is an easy-to-use, one-size-fits-all portable device that enables the user to progress from beginner to advanced without having to make any adjustments to the device itself. Just gradually progress from starting posture to vertical to hip to the wall positions to unlock years of previously unstretched tension. Stretching daily or just before exercise with the CalfPRO will reduce your risk of incurring terrible pain syndromes that will ultimately stop you from being able to walk, run, or do the things you love.
Feels like I've never stretched my calf before.
From beautiful design to material sourcing, I set out to design a health maintenance tool that looks and feels as great as it performs. The CalfPRO collapses for portability and easy storage and is made of lightweight ABS plastic with a tensile strength of steel. It fits onto a standard door frame or against a wall for home use, or goes with you to the office to stretch by your desk, at the gym, on active holidays, or before a competition. The CalfPRO is a self-stretching tool that should be in every home, placed next to every treadmill and every spin bike, in every gym. and should be provided by employers in workplaces where staff are required to stand.
Just doing it for like a few seconds, just right away, you can feel it right away, the difference.
I'm currently using the CalfPRO in my office every day to help my patients achieve pain-free mobility. Please help me make this product available to everyone. My trusted manufacturing partners are ready to go. All we need is your support to help make this product a reality.
Wow.
Today, we're exposed to more information weekly than our ancestors were during their entire lives. Our brains weren't made for this, and whether we realize it or not, we're all experiencing negative effects on our mental health. But what if you could strengthen your brain? To achieve mental well-being, better performance, and overall health, introducing Mendi. Mendi is the world's most powerful brain training product. Developed in one of Europe's leading clinics, Mendi is the first clinical-grade brain training system designed for home use. Unlike mental exercises or meditation, which train your mind in order to strengthen your brain, Mendi lets you train your brain directly. Anytime, anywhere, and as often as you like.
Today, brain enhancement training happens at clinics. It's commonly used by top athletes and executives to maximize health and performance. But training often costs $100 or more per session, so it's not really been accessible to the average person.
But with Mendi, anyone can train their brain. Setup takes less than 30 seconds. Simply put on the headset, choose the training duration, and control the game.
I went from being Mendi's first investor to being its CEO. At first, I thought it was promising, but as I started using the product and making noticeable changes week after week, that's when I thought to myself, the world needs to know about this. Most users only need 2 to 3 10-minute sessions per week to achieve optimal results.
Here's how it works. Your brain learns from feedback. Through live, visual feedback of what your brain is doing, you can naturally train it to function better. Mendi's headset measures your brain activity through a unique combination of features, including blood flow and oxygenation in the prefrontal cortex. Think of it as measuring fuel in your brain's control center. Your brain activity is then visualized in a training game, a game you control using only your brain. When you focus properly, oxygen and nutrients flow to your prefrontal cortex and the waves will rise. By rewarding you with positive feedback, the training conditions you to increase energy to your brain's control center. Over time, you strengthen the muscles that control and run your entire brain.
I'm excited to see this technology being used in a consumer device for the first time. The portability opens many new doors.
Mendi's become one of my most useful tools in the clinic, but most importantly is that they can bring it home and practice. And what we see consistently is that they're performing better, they're having healthier bodies and minds.
My colleagues and I have been training with Mendi for the past few months and we were fascinated by it. I think it has the potential to change many lives.
Mendi is 100% designed and manufactured in Sweden. Our team includes doctors, researchers, designers, and hardware experts. We're backed by Sweden's top incubator, investors, and we've even received funding by the EU. In 2019, we shipped hundreds of working devices for beta testing. And starting earlier this year, we opened up the Mendi Brain Gym, a public place where anyone can train with Mendi for free. From mental focus to improved health, training with Mendi has helped many people.
My life dramatically improved the day that Sammy and Rickard gave me the opportunity to try Mendi. And it is my mission to give you access to the same type of training. This is different to most Kickstarter campaigns in that Mendi already has a fully functional product that has helped many people. I am one of them. We are here to build a community and to listen to your feedback. We know Mendi can change millions of lives, and together we can bring this to the masses. Join us.